Hey Aries, welcome to your general love read. All right, for those of you that are new, I'm excited for you to be here. I am an energy channel, so I am intuitively reading the cards, which means that sometimes they may not be a traditional meaning. Just take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. Roles can still be reversed. It could still be third-party situation, or it may not resonate for you until 2 months from now, or it may be something that you're like, yeah, that just happened to me. Okay, for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel so much. At the end, I will go to Patreon. It's donation based. It helps me out just as much as a like. So when you click on like, you are still doing that energy exchange, and I appreciate that. You do get some early readings and extendeds over on Patreon, okay, as just a give back. If you don't care for Patreon, you can just drop a donation down below. Links are there, and it all goes to help out me and all of my world. Oliver may bark during our reading. His girl is gone with her father, and he's a little bit upset right now. So let's just all send him fluffy little energies, and we'll see what happens. Okay, Aries? All right, so for the collective here, right? Like you're just kind of like, it's like I'm getting this energy like you're like, okay, where's my tribe? I'm waiting, right? Like, and they just showed me like a commercial, and it wasn't, it's kind of the energy I'm waiting, right? Oh, and then it's gone. Let me see if I can get it back, because I feel like somebody needs to hear this, right? Like, it's not coming back, but it's this sort of energy of like, it's like a financial commercial, right? But kind of like, oh, do you hear me? Sort of a thing, okay? And no, it's not the, like Verizon, okay? But you're like, it's like you are releasing everything down into the universe, right? Like slowly releasing all of this stuff down into Mother Earth, and then just letting Mother Earth process. And it's just a calm sort of a release, Aries. Now, your angels are coming in to guide you, I think, about like letting go of the past, and you're having a little bit of guilt about this, a little bit of overthinking, over processing. This is the year of karma, right? And you may be struggling with releasing that karmic hold, but like your mind and your spirit, right? Like you're aligned. You know that this is really what's meant for you. Again, it's very silent. Like you're kind of keeping it all to yourself, Aries. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. All right. Overview. Thank you. Okay. It's still impacting you from the past, current energies, and future possibilities. Okay. Queen of Pentacles underlining, right? Like you're still looking at the past, because I feel like it's still a part of your transformation. But in truth, you know you feel whole. Okay, that's why you're releasing things. Like, I feel whole. I don't need to hold on to things, right? Like, you're fine. Overview, though, Queen of Wands in reverse, right? Like, wherever you are like, I couldn't decide, and oh, I didn't know which path I was taking, and I wasn't in control, right? Like, you've let go of that. Done. Okay. What's still impacting you from the past, though, okay, Six of Wands. You're like, there's something you keep overthinking from the past. Okay. And I feel like this has to do with a very strong friend sort of vibe. Could be a little love in there, but it's definitely showing up as something that made you feel happy. Somebody that got you birds of a feather flock together, right? And you're like, did I give enough? Did I not give enough? right? Like, I feel like you're not talking to this person right now, and you're like, is this my fault? Was this their fault? Does it even matter? Like, I kind of get this impression that there's sort of this missing of this energy, because it did bring you so much happiness. But the current energy is the Nine of Cups. So you've learned to love you as you are in this essence, right? Like I love myself and I'm appreciating myself, and I don't need anyone else to help me appreciate that. Future possibilities, King of Swords. Someone's watching. Someone sees how much you love yourself. Someone's taking a little look-see at what's going on here. So let's go ahead and clarify. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse, right? Something didn't work. It was time for it to end, right? If that doesn't resonate with you yet and you're still on the process of letting go of something, right? This is the year of karma, right? So this is kind of a divine time for you to be releasing this. It could be a couple more full moons to really release it, right? But the problem is because you're carrying all the burden in this. Like I almost get the impression that you're having to do all of the work, right? Like you're like, why is it always me? Why do I always have to be the one to change? Why do I have to lead, right? Well, the Emperor leads. That's just how that goes, right? It's just a part of that energy. Okay, Judgment. But you aren't sure that you still want that energy. Okay, we do have, right? I feel like Mars is going direct, I believe, in Gemini this week. And so, again, I feel like you could be feeling back and forth, right? Do I go back to the past? Do I move to the future? And you're not sure. You see that there's a door ahead of you to walk through. You're not quite sure what you want to walk through it to. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. Okay. My friend that I might have liked a little bit more than my friend. Okay. The High Priestess. But you couldn't quite figure out how to get it out of the 5D into the 3D. You were like, it's so much energy. Why can't it just land into the 3D? And that's why you're like, did I friend zone this? Was it me? Like, did I not show up that this is how I felt about this? Okay. Yeah, you're wondering, Five of Pentacles, if you're the reason why you're on the other side of this right now. Okay. But I feel like it was for your benefit. Five of Swords, right? The Nine of Cups. You needed to get to the truth of what made you feel kind of standoffish, right? Because there were reasons to stop and rest and regulate and release, okay? And they're really saying that, right? Rest, regulate, release. And I feel like you're on that release cycle, okay? Four of Pentacles. But you might be resistant to let go of that last little piece. That's why it could take you a couple more moon cycles, right? Why? Well, I'm not sure if I want to give up all of that energy, my own kingdom, my own energy, my own, like, I don't know that I want to hold myself back. But there's an energy of understanding, right? Like, just the essence of being the Emperor. Do you really have to get out there and do all the dirty work? Or can you just kind of let some of that go, right? Let the new Emperor come in and kind of take some of that on. They're saying, designate to delegate, okay? King of Swords. Coming in fast. And out of nowhere, okay, the Chariot. Five of Cups and Seven of Swords. Okay, maybe that this person has been watching you grow and you hit a rough patch, right? Like as you're starting new, you're like, I'm done with the moon cycle, right? The release, and I'm ready to manifest, right? Magician. And there's this feeling that you just kind of fall. And maybe this person is like waiting so that they can say, hey, saw your post, been thinking about you, wondering how you're doing. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. You had to turn away from something that your heart was very much in, because time was up, right? Like this person was ready to work with new essences, I feel like. Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups. And the burden is that you hadn't quite released it yet. Okay. Ten of Cups here in the middle with that Judgment and that Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to say for most of you watching, this was something that just felt like home. And in your heart, it was yours. Whether you were together or not, it was yours. And you hadn't released it yet. Okay. Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. You know the universe is saying, here's some seed money, sort of, right? Like here, go do something new. You're just not sure that you're ready for that. Okay. In the past, Lovers, the Magician. Okay, definitely with the Lovers and the Magician right there on top of each other, could be just saying that you're dealing with a Gemini. Okay. But again, there's this energy of friend that you took into your head. Ace of Swords, where, right? Can't be anything more than friends. But you really wanted something, okay, with the High Priestess here. But no matter how many times you went round and round with this, I feel like you couldn't do it. Five of Pentacles, the Devil. Okay, I feel like it was kind of like you would feel like a heel, right? Like making a move on my friend, right? Like that just doesn't feel right. Like I feel like you just kind of let it go and now you're questioning it. Five of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and Justice. Again, I feel that this, right, you needed this time to rest and to be ready to release. And that was something that has been coming slowly for a very long time for you, right? With the Knight of Pentacles and Justice. You've known it. You haven't shown it. You haven't been ready for it. Okay, because you're like, I am in charge. The Emperor. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Again, it's this idea that in the reverse, her thoughts were always about this hidden cup, but she just let it go. She has an empire to run, right? Yeah, there's the Emperor. Right? I have an empire to run. I don't have time for this shit. Four of Pentacles. Again, the Five of Pentacles, right? Like you had to address these wounds and you had to address why you couldn't just turn the key, right, and walk away. And it's taking some patience to look at the good and look at the bad and figure it all out. Okay, again, something's coming in here. The Chariot, Queen of Cups. A little bit of love. I feel like that this Queen of Swords, right, in reverse is like, thinking about this cup that I refuse to allow. And all of a sudden, this comes rushing in. You're like, it's the cup, okay? But we've got the 5 of Cups here. Again, you've got to release. And that 7 of Swords, yeah. You don't want to, it's like, I don't want to open my heart and lose this friendship. Okay? What if you don't feel the same way as me, 7 of Cups? What if I'm just foolish? Okay? Let's see what the universe wants to add here. I don't think that you are foolish because they've been watching you, waiting for that perfect moment. Yeah. This is all about what you're healing from here. You know there's a possibility here for the 2 of Cups, but you also know you need to heal before you can move towards that. And that's the burden, okay? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. You have to heal and move on, right? For some of you, that may mean, right, that you are moving to a new house or just preparing your house to be ready to move in together. Hangman in reverse, right? But it's like, what they're showing me is a really funny, like, interpretation of this card, okay? Because they're showing me there's my symbol here for 2 weeks, okay? It's the fortnight. When I see this symbol, it's spirit telling me that there's going to be big changes in like 2 weeks. But the way you're approaching this is like, I'm impatient, but if I just carry this branch with me, I will be the one in control of when that 2 weeks happens. That's a shit ton of expectations, and that's not how it works, right? You're not going to get 2 cups if you manage it that way, okay? So let's go ahead and close it up with an oracle, and then I'm going to move to the extended and look at you and this energy, okay? Yeah, all right. You don't feel like you're ready. Like, I don't know enough about love, right? They're showing me one of my symbols for the King of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Cups here, right? I don't know enough about love. I haven't educated myself enough. I've got things I've got to figure out. And that's where you're trying to gain all of this illumination to make sure that you make the right choice. I feel like if you just follow your heart, you will make the right choice because your heart's guiding you in what you want, right? So if this is where we leave it, Aries, love you guys. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to like. I will be probably next week reopening my personal reading, so keep that eye out for that. And if you're heading over to Patreon, thank you guys so much. All right, I will see you there. Much love, guys. Bye.